Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy of Van On Company. It's Monday, March 28th. I'm going to go over the markets with you. You came after a long weekend, 3-day weekend. Trade usually gets a little bit antsy coming off of 3 trade days off. This day was a little bit different, is very quiet movement, especially into corn and soybeans. You're running into a little bit of a wall for those soybeans. They don't want to move too much right now, mostly just because you're coming off a 60-cent rally. You need a little bit more information or managed money to come in here and buy to extend it. This is about the third or fourth day. Your front month of May has stalled off into that like 9.10 to 9.15 range. It hit 9.14 3/4 for a high today. That really, the market struggles at that. That's solid resistance there, and it's going to take some information to get you past that. And you're coming into a crop report, a huge crop report on Thursday, and so you're really starting to limit some of those potential until you get additional information, which could be Thursday that you get that, but you're going to be waiting until then. And a lot of that has to do with planting intentions. That would be next year. You're going to see some quarterly stocks on Thursday. That could be for front month, but regardless, you're running out of information to keep that extending. Wheat was a little bit of a different situation, being up anywhere from about 7 to 12 cents higher at one point, closing about 3 to 7 cents higher. So off its highs, but you're coming into quite a bit of information, and it's really the one market that has fundamental story behind it for those grains. As you were really cold about a week ago, a little over a week ago, a lot of the winter wheat areas were thought to have some hard freeze. This afternoon, you're going to get a conditions report, and that's your first chance at seeing if this freeze actually did some damage or if they thought it did damage. And in that case, they will decrease those conditions. And then that's why you're seeing this support come through. Also, you're dry for the extended forecast for those winter wheat areas. And a lot of them are colder than normal temperatures too. They took out the chance really a hard freeze once again in the near term, but regardless, it's cold. So you saw that premium be built into the wheat market. Over into the meat markets, not a lot there. No real news for cattle, so they struggled all day long, trading about 20 to 30 cents lower for both live cattle and feeder cattle. Into the hog market, you got a slightly friendly hog and pig report on Friday, even though there was no trade, and so you were supported there. You bounced off support levels into the extended June contract. It was about 81 where you saw that support bounced off. That closed in the mid 82s at this point there. Outside markets didn't offer a lot of direction. Like I said, it's going to be choppy trade until Thursday when you get that crop report. That's a big one. Planting intentions and quarterly stocks. Other than that, it's very quiet. I do have to close with a disclaimer. Trading in futures and options involves risk of loss and may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great day.